Hello everyone, I'm Jeff Teagan, Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm your Toyota resource. We're going to learn all about Tundra Limited, but first, parkour. I thought for this particular one, since it has some options that were added from the factory, you might want to know about those ahead of time. So as I go through the exterior sections, the interior features and benefits, safety, technology, we're looking at everything today. Well, I got to show you what's been added so you know what's stock and what's extra. Normally in my videos I show the window sticker last. I'm going to do it a little bit differently this time. This is a two-wheel drive limited Crew Max and it's $48,900 from the factory in San Antonio. Now let's break the sticker down. Two-wheel drive limited Crew Max with a 5.5 foot bed, celestial silver with black soft tex interior, made in San Antonio. Safety ratings not available on window stickers yet. Here's the fuel mileage, 20 combined. I love seeing anything not in the teens. 18 city, 23 highway. Here's what's standard. Performance, 3.5 liter twin turbo engine. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5 Plus. 20-inch alloy wheels. And this is interior. Notice it's standard with the 14-inch audio multimedia, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Sirius XM. Okay, so we take that $48,900. We're going to add in JBL sound system with 12 speakers, the premium package, premium LED lights and towing technology package, panoramic view monitor with cameras. Then we're going to add in the wireless charging and the cabin power supply. Then we're going to add in a moonroof and heated leather steering wheel. So that will add to the price, of course. $48,900. We add in the delivery. That puts it at $54,245. We're going to add in all-weather mats and paint protection. So now, $54,773. Now we're going to do an exterior walk. I'm going to look at each individual area of the Tundra on its own, but I want you to get a foundation, a baseline for what we're looking at with the new generation of Tundra. And when we're watching this video, remember, you saw the window sticker already. What features did you like? What features would you not have added? And what do you think of the value presented with this new Tundra Limited? Of course, you can get it in two-wheel or four-wheel. I'm looking at the two-wheel today. Then we'll look inside. Of course, one thing that people were really excited about is seeing a panoramic roof. We wanted to see new technology, new features. We wanted to see Tundra take a leap with this latest entry. We've been waiting a long time for this, my friends. This is a Crew Max, so it's going to have a bigger back seat, a 5.5 foot bed. You can get the Crew Max in either 5.5 foot bed or 6.5 foot bed. We'll look at the 5.5 today. Lots of room though for passengers. See the bed lighting? I see a power supply back there. See a composite bed. There's a lot to see. And then we'll scope out the interior from the back seat. What do you think of everything you've seen cabin-wise? Is it what you were looking for? Let's talk about engine performance, and then we can get a lay of the land here. That was quick. That was easy to figure out. Sometimes you search and you grab, and no grabbing, no searching. All right, it's got soundproofing material here. Easy to use latch. We have a twin turbo 3.5 liter V6 engine. You may have heard this, but in the past, 2021, let's say, second generation, it was the 5.7 liter V8 engine, right? 381 horsepower, 401 pound-feet of torque. Well, it's been bumped up. Twin turbo, 3.5 liter V6 engine. Woo, baby. Did it go up? You betcha. You betcha, Fargo, North Dakota. 389 horsepower, 479 pound-feet of torque. You can get this in gasoline engine, or you can get this in hybrid, which will be available in the spring, and you'll see pretty phenomenal numbers with that particular one. I think this one drives really smooth. It accelerates well. I think better than the last generation, and I enjoy the ride comfort very much. And actually, this is a gloomy day today, but actually it's a great day because then we get to see what the lights look like even when it's during the daytime. Now we see the LED headlights here. These are the premium LED headlights, so they're upgraded. And then we've got the accent light wraps all the way around to the side. It's really cool, and you can see the progression here in the turn signal light. Woo, woo. Very cool. It's a dark gray grille. It's chunky. I always say like a Cobra Kai fist. Then we've got the metallic surround all the way down. Then we've got Tundra stamped here. We've got parking sensors, front and the rear. LED fog lights. Impressive, my friends. As Darth Vader would say, most impressive. Something like that. The other thing we're gonna see is an impressive assortment of cameras all the way around the vehicle. You'll see it in the front. You'll see it in the windshield here with that trapezoidal shape. Do you like my shape? We'll see it under here, under here, under here, under here, under here. You can see some chrome accents. I mean, it is limited. We're gonna see a camera, whoops, right here, looking down at the bed. We're gonna see camera. Interesting. Wonder what that's for. How do you like this? How do you like them apples? And since I just showed you the cameras, I want to show you the views that we could get. Number one, we can get this digital rear view mirror. You can either have this and see, we see headrest. We've got limited visibility. But now you flip that switch and now you can see everything without people in the way, without headrests in the way. So let's start her up. Okay, I'm gonna put it in reverse. And when we do that, now we've got a whole bunch of camera technology here. We can see behind us and you can change the way the guides look. This will help you with straight path assist when you're towing. Get you going back in a straight line, even your trailer. Okay? We can see the bed along the sides. And of course in front you can see my tripod, so you can see what I see. All right? That's pretty neat, right? Very cool. I'm just seeing what I can push. Oh. That's interesting. Oh, look at that. You guys, I just learned something today. You can pinpoint which section you want to see of the whole vehicle. I wonder if I can do that. No. That's so cool. Now when I start it up, I can see blind spot monitor. And over there as well. We'll show that one more time. Passenger side needs blind spot, and it's got it. Now this is tricky. I want to show off the profile features, but to do that, I'm going to have to get in the way. So for right now, look at the bold, aggressive front end. It just tops off right here like boom. It's very pronounced. This is a rugged truck. I mean, this is a truck. And then we've got a darker gray metallic accent piece right here. But look at these lines. Look how aggressive these lines are right here. All the way along. And then right here, they're wide. Because if they were thin, that would look more like a racing stripe, right? We want to know that this has some definition to it. That is really cool. And of course, you can push that right here hidden in the tail light so that you can get access to the tailgate. Look at these wheels. How you like my kicks? This is a two-tone design here with a silverish and a dark gray accent, 6-lug pattern. Of course, in black, you've got the Toyota symbol here. It is brilliant and it looks really cool with the vehicle. I like the use of the gray with the gray. Everything seems to match, and I'm a huge fan of silver anyway. Celestial silver that this is. It's just classic. It doesn't show dirt as much as other trim or other colors. And this one's 265 60 R20 tires here. Now look at the use of chrome throughout the side profile here. You can see it on the door handles, you can see it in the badging, and you could see it on the window surrounds. It's funny to me because on a lot of trim levels, when I first started being affiliated with Toyota and Toyota products, Limited was the top of the food chain, the top of the totem pole. Not anymore when you've got things like 1794, you've got Platinum, and you've got TRD Pro. Limited is not the top. I want to show these taillights because look what Toyota's done here. It's the hidden trap door. I showed that in the beginning of the video. This one doesn't do anything, but it doesn't look different from the driver's side. And that's the key here, because then, and that's important because parkour. 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 I'm sorry you guys had to see that, but this supports my theory that nobody else in the world has done parkour and Tundra in the same video. Just saying. This is a chrome right here, and it's got light, it's got camera, it's got action, and you can see Tundra stamped in right here. Pretty cool stuff. Stamp of approval, integrated hitch and wiring hookups. I'll have to get back to you on the exact towing capacities on this one. I'm not quite sure, so I don't want to say exactly in case I'm wrong. It's got parking sensors to alert you when you're getting close to something. How does this look? The other thing that's kind of interesting is, remember that digital rear view camera I showed you? Well, let's focus on this, and you can see me right here putting my hands in the air like I just don't care. Well, that comes from that camera up there. That's where the digital rear view comes from. So you really do get a great view of what's behind you without headrests and people in the way. This is very similar to what you see in Tacoma. This is an aluminum reinforced composite bed. We have a deck rail system. We've got LED bed lights. You've also got latch downs for bungee, for tying, for strapping in all four corners. Then we have 400 watt plug-in right there. We could draw power from the driver's side. How does this look? It probably won't get as chipped and scratched and dinged as something that would be just regular exterior color in there. So it wouldn't be celestial silver, it would be composite bed. Inside the cabin, I can lower that back glass, but it's up top here. It's in a different spot than it was the previous generation. So that way you can get air to people in the back, to puppies and things like that. So let's test out. How far back does it go? Well, that's certainly convenient. It opens up the whole glass. A lot of times with a Toyota moonroof, it'll only open 2/3 of the way, 3/4 of the way, but you still get air and light to everybody this way. The whole thing doesn't open up, but that's good enough. And then here's what it's like when you close it up. From the light side to the dark side. Now, if I want to look at storage underneath, that's always been a problem with trucks, whether it's mid-size or full-size. We can't get enough space to store things. So, actually, I don't need that seat. I need this handle right there. Pretty handy, right? So, what we could do, we could lower this. That's cool. JBL speaker back there. We could lower this right here. We could also pull this up. I'm getting there. Now we got us some storage. And then you can see, now that would come in handy, my friends. Hey, look, it's Tundra. I forgot what the truck was. Now I remember. So that would be so useful and so versatile for what you'd want to use it for. It could be anything. Let's keep going. A couple different ways to plug in. A little storage pocket here along with some rear vents. Also some cup holders. And we do have pockets for activities and things along those lines. So what I want to do is pull the strap and then pull the strap, and then it goes down just like that. I can also free up arm room space and cup holder space here. We're moving to the front here, and I'm going to just show you again. That's with the digital rear view mirror, and you can see overhead controls, big visors. We've got a little bit of storage there in the center console. Big 14-inch standard multimedia touchscreen as well with a lot of features. Passenger seat comes with lumbar support, forward, backward. Ooh, it comes out really quick. What? This is the back of the seat, so we can recline. This is good for the passenger. Like this. How far can I recline? All the way. We're going all the way tonight. And then this goes forward, backward, up. I say up. And then all the way down, but you can also twist it. I find the seats to be comfortable. Headrest is comfortable. Nice padding here. If it was a little bit softer, I wouldn't have my feelings hurt on that one at all. And just look at the pattern underneath here. It's really cool. Really breaks up the all black seating, doesn't it? And then when you're looking at here, I'm looking for variety in texture, colors, and styles to break up the black interior, and I see a lot of that here. See those nice, firm, chunky, bulky vents? See that? That's a different pattern there. See metallic accents. Metallica, search and seek and destroy. Ah, 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 ah. That's my Metallica from Seek and Destroy. Pocket for whatever you want. Pocket for whatever you want. And then maybe a drink holder right here. All right, we got some room here. How about we look at the glove box and see it's lit up too. Can we see that? A little bit. Multi-tiered system so that you can store to the side, around, up, down. And then here, the center stack, we can slide. I see some lighting. That's cool. Also, look at this. We've got two buttons here. So driver can open it. Guess what? Passenger as well. Nobody gets shortchanged here. Not on my watch, kiddo. Cup holders, and then this right here is a great storage bin, hopefully not a dump bin, but then it's got wireless charging here, and look at the angle. Gravity will keep it right here against it so it shouldn't move, and it holds a nice wide phone. I think that'll be real handy for you. We've got brake hold, the parking brake, flashers, that's for whatever might be added at some point. This is for the trailer backup guide. This is right here for the 360 view camera. You can look all the way around the vehicle. You can see the curb view as well. That's harder for me to kind of look at. I like this one better. Can change the color. What are we in here? Let's go silver. So in the driver's side, again, pretty comfortable seats. It's got some good padding on it. I just liked a little bit softer seat, but it's fine. Nothing wrong with it. Okay, I assume this one reclines just as much as the other one does. Oh yeah, this is nice. That way if you've got to stop along the side of the road and rest, end of a long road trip, you can do that. So what else can I do? I can go forward. We've already done that, but I'm gonna go up as far as I can go. And I'm 5'8", so you can kind of judge based on probably you being taller than me, what it'll be like for you. I'm just moving the back of the seat. And then we'll take this seat down. Gives you more height, more visibility, whatever you want. I'm twisting it now, twisting it forward. I'm twisting it backward, like a bop it. And then look, got my grab handle. Inside the interior cabin driver's side, we've got these right here. I bet they close the mirrors. Yeah, holla. Holla. Window adjustment. Let's try this window here. Is it one touch? Yep. I just touched it once. Cool. It also has a gloss black accent, which is unusual because you don't see that much gloss black. A little bit, like you'll see it in the center column. And then we've got two different positions for memory seating, storage, little storage. It's like thing 1 and thing 2. Okay. And then we'll look at these seats here. Squishy. That's good. I would have liked to have seen a leg or thigh extender here for driver and for passenger. It is the Limited after all, but it's okay. Can't have everything. So now let's come over here. This is for the light, floodlight there. Automatic high beams, engine start and stop. Gets dimmer, gets brighter. Right here. Odometer and trip. Like that. This is the automatic braking. Pre-collision braking. That sends power, AC power, and heated steering wheel. Let's take a look at the steering wheel. I like the size of it. I like the metallic accents here. You can control voice commands. You can go through the information display right here. Let's move that down. Just like that so we can see a little bit better. So see, you can control that. Where's that lever? Right there. You can control that yourself. So now we can go across like that. We can go down. Let's take a look. Here's what we can do. I'm just working these controls. How far till you run out of gasoline and digital speed, average miles per gallon. Tell you instantly. Eco score tells you how you're driving, and maybe that will have an impact on your MPG. It's got a compass. We're going down. Lane departure alert, lane tracing assist, radar cruise control. This will be us looking at Duran Duran or whatever music you're looking at. Trip information, tire pressure. This is trailer brake information here. You can control the brake gain, all sorts of functions. You can add a trailer. See? It automatically detects the length using the camera system. And then look at this, we can do pitch and roll. We can see what kind of an angle we're on, how that's going to affect the trail that we're on. That's cool. Is there anything else? No. Okay. Lane tracing assist. You can turn it on. You can turn it off. Sensitivity, sway warning. Pre-collision system, is it off? I want it on. Blind spot monitor, off or on. Parking sensors, rear cross traffic alert, road sign assist, your trailer settings. Add or select a trailer, plug in information about it. Trailer light check, vehicle settings. Settings, language units. All right. And then we'll go back. Now here, you can control your settings of how much pressure you want. You can do start, stop. Matter of fact, let's start it. Ooh, baby. I like it. And then this one starts this way. And then you can set up a profile so it will set up your seat settings, your radio settings, all sorts of stuff, and it sets it up based on your profile. Let's look at the center column here. We can adjust with this really cool designer knob. Okay, we're gonna go over here. Look, sport mode, eco mode. Where else can we see that? Right here. I like eco probably. So we'll keep it there for now. You can also do sequential shifting so that you can control it on your own. Of course, when you do reverse, you get that. Neutral, drive. But I can also move this over, and as I pop this, might be helpful in adverse conditions or on steep hills that might be slippery, that kind of thing. And then, again, nice chunky designer knob. We've got USB ports. We've got our temperature controls. Holla, I like that. Control where the air comes out, the fan speed, air conditioning, ba-boom, ba-boom. I see heated seats, I see cooled seats. I like that. Yeah, I'm a fan. Now watch this, 14-inch screen. Do you want radio, Apple Music, Amazon Music? You can manage your devices. I can do radio. Just so you can get an idea of what this looks like, and you can scroll. Information about your vehicle. This won't have very good MPG because we just got the vehicle, okay? That's for phone. You can set up information like we said, right like that. And then up top, digital off, digital on, home link for garage door openers. You can adjust different angles and views. Sunglass holder, light, 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 and then this has a slider on it. It extends quite a bit, and it'll have a lighted mirror as well. Well, as Borat would say, very nice. Oh. Well, as Borat would say, very nice. This truck is 4th best truck in all of Kazakhstan, along with my sister. Terrible Borat impression, but you get the picture, I hope. My impressions, I really like the interior. I feel it's expansive. The controls, the buttons, the dials, they're really easy to use. They're simple to understand. I think the trailering features and benefits are really easy to use, and I think they'll really help you, especially the straight path assist. It can guide you straight back with a trailer so that you're not going to be the one that can't park your boat at a boat launch, as Toyota told us. The truck ride's smooth. I like the acceleration on it. It corners well. Remember, it has that rear coil spring multi-link suspension, so it'll give it a softer ride. It also helps with towing. Lots of benefits here. I want you guys to try it and report back. And then here's the window sticker one more time. 2-wheel drive limited, 5.5 foot bed. You can get 6.5 foot bed, remember. These are all made in San Antonio. Look at the standard features and equipment. Toyota Safety Sense 2.5, exterior, interior, has quite a bit of upgrades on it. Which one of these are beneficial to you? And I recommend that you stop the video if you want to learn a little bit more about it in detail. $48,900, add those features, add delivery, $54,200. This particular one has all-weather floor mats on it, paint protection. That'll put it at $54,773. Everyone, thanks so much for watching. We did it. What do you think of Tundra Limited? What do you think of the new, next generation, all new Toyota Tundra? What features did you like? What features would you have dropped? What's important to you when you look for a truck? Is this something you would consider if you're a truck person, of course? If you ride Camrys and Corollas, you might not want to buy one of these, but I like it. I really like it. It's growing on me. At first, I was like, wow. And then I was like, will people like it? I really think they're going to like it. You just got to get used to it because it's completely different from last generation. Please, if you're new, hit subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. If you're here returning, watching again, thanks so much. I appreciate you guys all being here. I'm on Instagram at ToyotaJeff1, and then my sister channel where I look at all brands and review just like I did today. That's AutoJeff Reviews, and at Instagram at AutoJeff Reviews. Thanks everybody so much. Peace.